Hello everyone, and welcome to Tag Tuesday. This is an open collab that's hosted by Sheree over at Turquoise Dreaming. And today I've created 4 tags, and let me show you what I've done. Okay, as you can see by the first 2, they're rather large tags. These are the ones I'm going to put in a whole page pocket. And as you can see, I cut them all out. Well, I'll go through all the steps in just a minute. But as you can see, look at all the scraps I got to use. I cut out the girls' heads and did that. But the tags were already made partially. They had the background to it. And so I just used those because it was in my stash. Let me show you my next 2. Okay, these are my next 2, and as you can see, they're all different colors because I'm not sure which journal I'm going to put them in, and I want them to, to coordinate with my journal pages. But this is the second 2 tags that I made, and let me show you how I got to this point. Okay, a while back, I was practicing my watercoloring, and I did these 4 ladies. I didn't have anything in mind. I was just practicing, and I put, as you can see, this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and I painted them. I cut the watercolor paper the size so they would fit on the page, and this is how they all turned out. Okay, I scanned the 4 in as 1 sheet of paper, and then when I started printing, when I was getting ready to make my tags, I printed them out 4 to the page. I don't know how your printer is, but mine has an option. I think it's the second option that I go through. You can print 1 to the page, 2, or 4, and I printed 4. And this is how they turned out. These are the ones I used on these tags. And you see what I mean by 4 of them. Then the next thing I did, I cut out all 4 of the heads. I fussy cut around them. And then I printed 2 of these so I'd have 1 outline for each of my tags. And as you can see, at this point, I didn't glue anything onto the tag base. I just cut it all out. I cut her head out, and then I cut out the outline minus her arms. And let me show you that now. Okay, as you can see, this was cut out. I cut out 4 of these, 1 for each tag, and then I used my scrapbook paper, and just made the dress all the way up. Any color, any size of scraps that you have, or you may want to just do yours all in 1 color. But anyway, that's up to you. And the size of yours is up to you too. Of course, you just have to adjust the page size and the print of the original, the 4. You have to adjust the size of those to fit yours. But as you can see here, I cut it off here, but I did it all the way up, and then I cut it off. I still haven't put anything on my tag yet. Let me show you next. Then the next thing I did, after I got through that, then I fussy cut the head like I told you a while ago, and I put it on the tag where I wanted. And as you can see, it's already got the background on it. Yours may not. You can do the background any way or no way. Mine is file folder based. And then after I got the dress all done, then I glued her head on where I wanted it, adjusting the dress accordingly, and then I glued it all onto the tag at that point. I found out, I started off trying to do the cutting on the tag exactly, and I don't do measuring very well. So to me, it was much easier to do it on the form and then paste all that on there. But you're probably sitting there saying, hey, no, there's a better way. So if there is, please leave it in the comments, because I'm going to do some more and I need an easier way. But I thought these turned out pretty good. Let me show you again what they were. Okay, I kept the embellishments for the dress kind of simple because that is a kind of a busy dress, but I thought it turned out really good. it turned out totally different than what I wanted. My plan A was to have it tall and skinny because that's one in Pinterest that I found, but it just didn't turn out that way. But that was on a journal page, and I think the journal that they were putting it on was much bigger than mine because mine is 9 inches tall. But back to the tags, you see all the different papers I used, and I didn't have enough of each color, so sometimes I repeated it, but I thought it still turned out pretty. And as her belt, I put a ribbon, and then on this one I put a paper flower and a piece of the ribbon to make it look like it was hanging down. And I haven't glued down her hair yet, but I'm going to do that because I don't want it snagging in the pocket as it comes in and out. And this one, same thing. You see the different colors. And I made them all different colors because I'm not sure which journal I'm going to put it in. Each one of them, excuse me. Let me show you the next one. Okay, these are the second set. You can see these are purple and blue, and I did the same things with these. Excuse me. I put a tab on this one to pull it out, and I'm probably going to put tabs on the rest of them. But as you can see, these are different colors, like I said, because I don't know which journal they're going to put in. But I am going to make more. But I wanted you to see them again. And I wanted to tell y'all, since you've been so kind to me and left such positive feedback, I'm going to put these, the Four Ladies, in my shop as a freebie for y'all. So if you want to use them to make dolls similar to this or to the one that I linked to in Pinterest, go to it. So that's what I was going to do as a thank you for all of y'all because of y'all have been so kind. So this is my tags for Tag Tuesday. I appreciate you watching and I appreciate your comments. And please subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Goodbye.